Okay, hello, my name is Baneling. This is Final Fantasy XIV, and a friend of mine is having some trouble with the maps. She just started playing, so I can't come to her house and help her out with it right now, so I've decided to make a video. So, okay, the problem she was having with the maps is she was having issues trying to figure out how to get to her quest areas, so I'm going to go over that real quick. So, first thing is, we're in Middle Lenosia right now. Okay, first thing you want to do, this is not, I don't think this is the default space for the duty finder. Not the duty finder, the duty list up here. It's basically your quest log. The only quest I've got right now is Thanks a Million. So I have to go to Swift Perch in Western Lenosia. I'm in Middle Lenosia right now. If I click on map, like, what the fuck is this, right? This is basically the Lenosia map right here. You can zoom out by hitting this little triangle right here, and it'll give you a list, or I'm pretty sure you can, where is it? Region world maps? I think you can go out this way, so this is like the entire game map right here. We are on this island right now, Lenosia. Click on that. Anytime you can click on a new map, the text will be in blue, and that's like telling you that if you click on the blue part, it'll take you to a new zone, and you can look at that. So we're in Middle Lenosia right now. As you can see, I've uncovered the whole map because I'm awesome like that. So you can see right here, this one has the quest marker on it with a little green check mark saying that's where I need to go. It's also blue, as you can see. It's this way, and the way you can see that is if you look at the map, there's like a white kind of cone, I guess, for the way my character is facing. And if I turn my character around, you can see that the cone moves with me. So that's helpful. When I'm going to start moving, the map is going to fade out like that, so I can still see where I'm going, but the map will stay up. So we're going to go up to the area where it's going to change here. And you'll see that. That is an area change thing, which means as soon as we run over that, we're going to cross into the new map. So that's kind of why it's blue. You can, make the link between the zone name on the map and the blue here. So let's run through that. Yay, achievement. Okay, so we are now in Western Lenosia. Yay. As you can see, the map has now been uncovered. It wasn't uncovered before. So where the fuck do we go now, right? There's a whole bunch of blue text. Where the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck? So sometimes it gets a little confusing because, like, especially over here, there's like a ton of text and a ton of icons for, oh my god, look at all this crap. But the thing you want to look for, and it helps if you zoom in a little bit using the mouse wheel. So we are right here, and we want to look for this icon right here. This little green check mark with the gold ring around it. If it's a regular quest, it'll have like just a normal gold outline. If it's a storyline quest, main storyline quest, MSQ, it'll have the fiery, spiky outline around it. So that's where we want to go. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Like, okay, it's sometimes a bit harder. Like, say if I was in let's say I had to get to like Horizon or something. This is something new players have problems with. When you need to get to the Waking Sands, okay, you're gonna have to go to the Waking Sands like a billion times over the course of the MSQ. God damn it, Minfilia. And how the fuck do you get there? Like, if you've been playing in the Shroud or Lenosia the entire time, you've never been to Thanalin, where the fuck is the Waking Sands, right? So, this is kind of hard. New players, you can always ask, right? Like, especially with the advent of the novice network. It's a lot easier to ask people, even if you don't know anyone on the server, right? You can always ask in the novice network, and 9 out of 10 times people will be like, oh, well, blah, 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 here's where you need to go. So that's helpful. But, the Waking Sands, just for reference, is in Thanalin. And it's kind of shitty if you've never been to Thanalin before. Usually the quest will say, I'm not that high. This is a new character. I'm not that high in the MSQ yet. I don't have to go to Thanalin yet. But, the Waking Sands is in Western Thanalin. So, number 1, click on the triangle. We go to Thanalin. We're already there. Awesome. Western Thanalin is right here. So we click on Western Thanalin. Holy shit, what is any of this? We've never been here before. It's just text on a white space, right? Like, this doesn't help us at all. So, here's where it gets fun. You have to, kind of look around at the text and look for the blue text, specifically. So, we've got Ulda, Steps of Nald. You've probably been to Ulda before if you're at a point where you need to get to the Waking Sands, because I'm pretty sure the airships take you there as part of the MSQ. So you could get there from there and just, look around for it. It's in Vesper Bay, so who knows where the fuck Vesper Bay is? I know where it is, but this map doesn't show it yet. Oh, it's right here. Herderp. But see what I mean? Like, this is where you have to go, and this is the Waking Sands, but it's like 2 tiny pieces of text on a very large map, so kind of difficult, right? But, what you'd have to do is probably the easiest way to get there, if you've never been there before, is to go to Limsa Lamensa, go to the Arcanist Guild, and then take the ferry to Vesper Bay. It costs, I think, 40 gil or something like that, so it's pretty cheap. Or, if you like running, or you have some time to kill, or whatever, you can go from Ulda to Horizon here, and you can make sure you get the Aetheryte. Here's a cool thing, too. If you have a map open, you can click on the Aetheryte icon. I can't teleport there, I'm not attuned there yet. But if you are attuned, you can just click it and it will teleport you there. You know, it's awesome. It's easier than going to your teleport menu. And then you just run to Vesper Bay. Pretty simple. I'm not sure what else to cover. But yeah, it's like, okay, Final Fantasy's maps are a little bit harder to navigate than, say, World of Warcraft. But they're easier than Secret World, so it's, small victories, right? But yeah, just make sure you're looking for the blue text, and if the blue text is hard to find, keep an eye out for these little green triangles too. They're always either above or below the blue text you need to be clicking on. So basically just, look for areas that you've been to before and you know how to get back to, or you have some idea on how to get back to, and then just follow the map. It's like the best advice I can give you. That said, good luck, and if you have any questions, contact me. I'll probably reply, and yeah, good luck.